What up, fam? It's your boy, the Rizzler here. And the Rizzler, that's Gen Z slang. And I'm a millennial.
I'm too young for that. I am too young.
But spiritually, I feel more and more like Gen Alpha. So my producers have assembled a bunch of Gen Alpha slang. So they're going to give me Gen Alpha slang, and I'm going to decipher it. Take it away.
Your first word is Huzz.
Huzz?
Huzz. H-U-Z-Z.
Huzz. I assume this refers to the Hussars, like, War and Peace, the Napoleonic Wars. Huzz. What is it?
Huzz is used as a replacement for the word hose or women.
Huzz? It became Huzz? Why not hose? Because hose is outdated. It's millennial. It's passé. Yo, where them Huzz? Huzz.
Fine, spelled S-H-Y-T.
I assume that means a good thing.
That is incorrect. It is used to describe someone who is attractive or fine.
Do I get a half credit for that? You wouldn't say that...
I think you definitely get a half credit.
I get half credit for that, at least. You say ooh, that nice Mayflower cigar, that's fine, S-H-Y-T.
Yeah. That's right.
Your next one is level 10 Gyatt.
It's not like a Gyatt, like I got my Gyatt. I'm gonna say that means a really good thing.
No, it is a rear end.
Oh, a Gyatt is a rear end, huh? A little derriere.
Oh, behave. Yeah.
Ohio.
Man, Zoomer slang is really easy to interpret. Gen Alpha slang is really hard. Maybe because they're all babies and they just really say goo goo gaga. That's the main slang they use.
Do you want a sentence?
Yeah.
Dude, you put pineapple on pizza? You're so Ohio for that.
You're so bad or stupid?
Something that is bad or cringe.
Why is it Ohio? I'm glad I got the point, but why is that Ohio?
It derives from like a meme where Ohio is just like this terrible, crazy place.
I was thinking of the Zoomer meme and Millennial meme, where it's the astronauts, and they say, wait, it's all Ohio, and then there's the gun that says always has been. But I'll take the point. Next one.
Digging.
Digging? I think it's, because it could either be like, man, I dig that, or it's like, oh, keep digging, man, you gotta keep digging yourself a hole. I think it's the latter. I think it's that you are explaining yourself in a poor way.
Digging is a word used to describe something that is overworking or exhausting.
Like doing this video right now at the insistence of my producers is really digging. I'm a digger.
Aura.
Aura. Doesn't it just mean what aura sort of means itself? Like, isn't that the plain meaning of the word, that you have a je ne sais quoi? Maybe even your thumos is rather impressive.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. That was easy. That's more Zoomer slang, I thought. That's not Gen Alpha.
The next one is for the streets.
For the street, that's where the Huzz belong.
Correct?
Yeah, the Huzz is for the streets. Yeah.
Used to describe a promiscuous person.
Yeah.
The next one is yapper.
A yapper?
A yapper.
Use it in a sentence.
My girlfriend kept me up until 3 a.m. last night. She's a real yapper.
Dude, that's like boomer lingo. That's not... She's chatty. She's a chiacchierone.
That is correct. It made a comeback.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Next one is low taper fade.
Is that a type of haircut?
It is, but it has a deeper meaning.
Use in a sentence.
And do you know what else is massive?
Like his hip?
It's used online to hype someone's appearance up.
Yeah. Okay, I want my point for that. Right now, head to hillsdale.edu/Knowles. History, economics, classic literature, constitutional interpretation. Did your education cover these foundations? Perhaps not. Or maybe you're just due for a refresher. While our world constantly changes through time and technology, certain fundamental truths about humanity and our place in the universe remain unchanged. That is one of the reasons I'm really excited that Hillsdale College is offering more than 40 free online courses in the most important and enduring subjects. Learn about the works of C.S. Lewis, the stories in the book of Genesis, the meaning of the U.S. Constitution, the rise and fall of the Roman Republic, or the history of the ancient church with Hillsdale College's free online courses. I personally recommend Hillsdale's course on Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost, which I've mentioned on the show many times, is the great epic English poem by John Milton, one of the greatest works of literature ever, first published in 1667. Even today, it's a marvelous look at human nature, the relationship between God, man, and the angels, the contrast between Satan's lies and God's truth, and I think it's a poem about liberalism. Hillsdale makes it so simple to increase knowledge and curiosity. The course is self-paced so that you can start whenever and wherever. Go right now to hillsdale.edu/Knowles to start. It's free, easy to get started. I love Hillsdale, one of the preeminent learning institutions in the country. Hillsdale.edu/Knowles, hillsdale.edu/Knowles.
Zesty.
See, some of these words, I think they just mean what they've always meant. Extreme by the standards of ordinary behavior, but in a way that's delightful.
Would you like a sentence?
Yeah.
Michael's show intro is very zesty.
Oh, gay?
Yeah.
It's gay. Oh, no, good. Now I'm glad you gave me that sentence. That's good.
All right, the next one. Mother.
Give me a sentence.
Lana Del Rey is mother.
She's a sort of matronly, but nonetheless attractive in some way.
So mother means an iconic, usually very attractive feminine figure.
Yeah, okay. But not, you wouldn't say like, hey, that 19-year-old girl is mother.
Whoa there! Whoa there, buddy!
Markella says it's replacing queen, like someone you look up to.
Yeah. But likewise, you wouldn't say, oh yeah, slay queen to like an 18-year-old. You wouldn't. I think there's the insinuation of a little bit more maturity to it.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Your next word is glizzy.
Glizzy. Give me a sentence.
My girl doesn't let me wear sweats in the gym. She says you can see my glizzy.
Is it your mink?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's a little Italian slang for you.
It also has other meanings like just a hot dog or a gun.
Hot dog, gun, or phallus. Got it.
Your next word is crash out.
Crash out. I mean, that's when you just lose your mojo. Perhaps you lose your mind, but you come out of yourself in a way that causes you to diminish in the esteem of others.
Correct. Your next word is clock his, her, or your tea.
Clock your tea. Oh, measure your testosterone?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No, it's T as in T-E-A.
Oh, T-E-A, clock your tea. Oh, well, tea refers to gossip. If I had to use it as a verb in this scenario, I think it would be to keep your gossip to yourself.
Clock your tea means to insult or harshly expose somebody.
Like I'm going to clock you in the face. Okay, that makes more sense. Do I get a half point because I got the gossip part, but I got the sort of meaning of the verb wrong?
Yeah, we'll give you that point.
Okay.
Gagged.
Gagged.
Careful, Michael.
I assume it doesn't mean what it literally means, so you use it in a sentence.
My jaw dropped when I saw the season finale of Severance. I was gagged.
Surprised?
Amazed, impressed, or stunned by someone or a situation.
Yeah, okay. All right, stunned and surprised, I think that I get the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so how'd I do?
Did pretty good. You got most of them.
All right, so I'm hip and cool.
How do these compare to Gen Z?
Dude, you need to go touch grass, get a job or something. Damn.
These are better because the whole point of slang is to convey something privately within the generation. So the alpha slang is really closed off to me. It either means that I'm getting older, or I think they're just good at slang. And maybe they're so good at that because many or most of them are still like babies, and so they don't yet have a grasp on language as it is used commonly. You dig?